didn't know I was part of a game, not until it was almost over. And by the time I finally understood what was happening, I realized everyone else knew the rules, except me. I met them during what I thought was a rough but transitional point in my life. New job, new city, new people. I was trying to rebuild my sense of self after a long stretch of loneliness, and when this group welcomed me in, I genuinely believed I had found something real. There were 4 of us who became close quickly. Group chats every day, late night talks, inside jokes, weekend plans. I felt seen in a way I hadn't in years. One person in particular, I'll call them Alex, stood out. Alex was warm, attentive, always checking in on me. They made me feel like I mattered. When I doubted myself, Alex reassured me. When I hesitated to open up, Alex encouraged it. Looking back, I think that's when the game started. At first, it was subtle. Plans would be made, then quietly changed. Conversations would suddenly go cold, then warm again, like nothing happened. I'd notice moments where everyone else seemed to be on the same page, and I wasn't. I told myself I was overthinking. I didn't want to be that person, the insecure one, the needy one, so I stayed quiet. But the patterns kept repeating. I'd share something personal, something vulnerable, and later I'd hear it come up in group conversations like it was common knowledge. Jokes would be made that felt a little too pointed. Sometimes I'd walk into a room and feel the energy shift, like I'd interrupted something. Still, no one ever directly excluded me, and that made it worse. Because when you're not clearly pushed out, you start questioning your own reality. Alex continued to reassure me. You're overthinking. You're important to us. Nothing weird is happening. I believed them. I wanted to believe them. Then, one night, everything cracked. We were all out together, and someone, a little drunk, a little careless, made an offhand comment that stopped me cold. Something like, well, yeah, that was kind of the point, right? I asked what they meant. The silence that followed was loud. That's when I realized there had been conversations I was never part of, decisions made without me, opinions formed about me that I never got to respond to. I wasn't part of the group in the way I thought I was. I was a variable. Later, Alex finally admitted it, not directly, not apologetically, more like they were explaining something obvious. They said the group had been testing dynamics, seeing who fit where, who reacted how, who stayed quiet, who pushed back, and I had stayed quiet. I wasn't someone they were investing in, I was someone they were observing. I went home that night and replayed everything, the reassurance, the mixed signals, the moments that never quite made sense. I wasn't imagining it, I wasn't crazy, I was being played. The worst part wasn't the betrayal, it was realizing how long I had doubted myself instead of trusting what I felt. I didn't confront anyone, I didn't blow things up, I didn't make a dramatic exit. I just stopped showing up, and no one reached out. That's when I knew for sure. If this story resonated with you, like the video so more people can see it, subscribe for more real Reddit stories like this one, and tell me in the comments, have you ever realized too late that you were being played?